Hi, welcome back to the workshop journey. Mike's over in the workshop right now. I'm not really sure what he's working on, so how about we go over and find out. Well, layout table's in the middle and wood's on it. So what are we doing today?
Well, good morning, Dominic. Today, I'm replacing my step ladder with a ship's ladder. As you can see, this is quite the step when I'm trying to get stuff off the upper deck.
It does tend to be a little interesting.
I mean, that's a 21-inch step.
Yeah, that's a bit big.
It's a bit big. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put me a 2x8 platform here.
Okay.
And this 2x8, because it's also going to be the step up, is going to be sitting on these two steel brackets.
Okay. Those are some heavy-duty brackets.
Those are some heavy-duty brackets. Even with me continuing to lose weight, I'm a heavy-duty person.
This is accurate.
And because I want it to be a ship's ladder, it's a little bit steeper than normal.
Okay.
But when I'm not using my workshop, this is the garage. So I can't have it stick out like a ladder. So that's why I'm making a ship's ladder. And as you can see with the step ladder here, as long as I'm holding on, I can make it up. Yeah. But what I'm doing with this one is I'm going to make it so that it can come out a little bit further, so it's not as steep, so it'll be easier getting stuff up and down from up on top there.
So what's going to happen to this ladder once this one's in place?
This one will probably join my other nut hanging from the rafters out of the way until I need it.
Okay.
And what's going to be interesting on this is when I mount the 2x8 up here on the wall, it's going to be on hinges, so that when I take the ladder and I want to push it back closer to the wall, it will tip it up and hang more down. But with the brackets under it, I'll still be able to step on the corner of it if I don't have it extended all the way out.
Interesting concept.
That's what I was thinking. It's going to be an interesting concept. So that's my build for today.
So aside from having tools out on the table, what's the first step?
First step is I'm going to cut my 2x8. What I've decided is I'm going to have it extend 1.5 inches past that line, so that my 2x6 rails will go right down beside my charging station. And I'm going to go out here about 2 inches again, so that my rail will go down to give me as wide as steps here as possible. Now, on a step ladder, the base is a little bit wider than the top, so it gives you kind of like a pyramid when it's extended. Because mine's permanently mounted to the wall, it's going to be straight.
Okay.
But I want to make my steps as wide as I can, so by going a little bit wider than up here, I'll put a bracket here and a bracket here to support the weight, but that'll still give me clearance then, so I can come right over to here and to here with my rails.
Okay.
So that's what I'm looking at today. Those studs are 16 inches on center. I already checked that. So I'm going to cut my 2x8 20 inches long. Now I'm going to go ahead and round the corners of this. It's high enough up it's over my head, but if I'm doing anything beside it, I don't want a sharp corner there. So I'm going to go ahead and round the corners.
That's a good choice.
There's plumb about there.
Yeah.
Got a slate bow on our board, don't we?
Might.
That's probably about the best we're going to get, isn't it?
Probably.
Okay. That looks good. Good job, Dom. Now we'll get ready to cut these stair treads down to the right length. And then go right in there on both sides. A couple of them are a little tight because the lines weren't quite exactly. That's okay. Tight fit is better than a loose fit for construction.
Honestly, I don't think you're gonna need any kind of wood glue. Just put them in, screw them in, and be done. Now, the real question is, when you had the other ladder against the wall, you usually never brought the ladder out from the wall even slightly to climb up it. So its position never changed. Whereas this is designed to come out a little bit from the wall. So is that going to affect the maneuverability of going up and down it with the van still in here?
No. Because I pulled the other one out a couple times to check it, which is why I had an idea where my lines could go. The idea is, because the van clears this
in front of the ladder.
Yep. So 27 inches from here is the side of the van.
Okay, you're barely going to be able to do it, but still barely is feasible.
Right. When we're getting stuff down from up there, we usually back the van out. But if we're putting some small stuff up, we can do it.
Oh, hi!
Thank you for watching the video.
We hope that you were entertained or educated by this video.
But that's not all for you to see.
So feel free to subscribe,
Like,
share. We'll see you guys here next time
on the Workshop Journey.